In today's video, we're going to walk you through how to, but much more importantly, when to change your bidding strategies inside Google Ads. And over the last few years, managing lead gen accounts for service based businesses, I can say for certain that changing bidding strategies too early was easily one of the biggest mistakes made that led to waste in budget and lower conversions overall. So, when you come down to bidding inside your campaign settings, here you can see the different options of bidding strategies that you actually have to work with. And so by default, Google's going to recommend you go with either conversions or conversion value, but you also have options like clicks and impression share as well. So just to briefly touch on each of these bidding strategies, maximize conversions are designed to get you as many conversions as possible within your budget. Conversion value then is almost like a more accurate version of maximize conversions because it's when you're actually tracking the value of the leads that you get and you're tracking which leads turn into sales, and you're using offline conversion tracking to send the data back to Google Ads of which leads turn into sales and how much those sales were worth as well. And then we also have maximize clicks then, which are designed to try and get you as many clicks as possible within your budget. And your impression share then is the percentage of the time that your ads are shown for the amount of eligible impressions that physically you could be shown for. And using impression share then would be really to maximize visibility as much as possible. Apart from that, then you also have manual CPC, which is kind of like max clicks, but you're able to set bids of what you're willing to pay per click on each of the individual keywords. Whereas with maximize clicks, this is done at the campaign level. And lastly, as well, we actually have portfolio bidding strategies, which isn't an option directly in this menu here. But a portfolio bidding strategy is what we're actually using for this campaign, where you're using maximize conversions and you have a target CPA set like we have here, but you also have control over what your maximum cost per click is as well. And portfolio bid strategies aren't as popular as the other core strategies like max conversions and target CPA. But if you'd like me to make a video on portfolio bid strategies and when to use them, as it's not really a popular topic that's typically discussed, feel free to leave a comment down below and I can also do that. Now, probably the most debated topic of all time inside Google Ads is which bidding strategy you should start out with. And it always comes down to maximize clicks versus maximize conversions. And based on the definition I gave of maximize clicks, you'd wonder why would you even bother starting with maximize clicks when we clearly just don't want to get as many clicks as possible and we obviously want to get as many conversions as possible. And we obviously don't want to optimize just for clicks when it's conversions that we obviously want to optimize for the most. But the problem I've always found with maximize conversions, and this is just speaking from experience, is that anytime we've ever started a campaign with maximize conversions, it's never performed anywhere near as well as when we've started out with maximize clicks. And just to give you an example with this campaign, we started running the campaign around the 12th of February of this year, and this is the data just for the first month of this campaign, where we simply used maximize clicks and had a max CPC bid limit in place and got 26 conversions in that time. And we've always found that as long as the search terms are relevant to the keywords and ads and the landing pages of that ad group, and you're sending the traffic to a high quality landing page that's also relevant to the ad, you're still going to get conversions even though you're trying to maximize clicks at the very beginning. And if you had the right structure like we had from the very beginning for this campaign, then you're going to be able to switch over to maximize conversions or target CPA a lot quicker and truly benefit from that bidding strategy versus starting out with that bidding strategy and letting Google optimize itself. And just to show you, at the end of this first month, we actually switched straight to a target CPA because we had 26 conversions in the first month. And then just to show you the data for the following month, so from the 12th of March to the 11th of April, we ended up getting 42 conversions in that time with a much lower cost per conversion. And we ended up setting a target CPA of much above this, but the fact that we were flexible with what we were willing to pay per conversion, we were simply able to just get a high volume of conversions that ended up coming out to an amount that was lower. And this allowed us to get a higher volume of conversions, which happened to just be at a lower cost per conversion than we were happy to pay at that time. And it goes to show that when you're flexible enough with your target CPA, that the chances are you'll end up actually paying less than that per lead in the first place. But the point I wanted to make with this is that Google's algorithm is a lot better at finding those that are likely to turn into conversions when there's actual real data to go off of, versus assuming that the algorithm is now smart enough to go straight to max conversions And likely this could change, but still, as of now, I've always still found that maximize clicks to be a much better option starting out with, even though Google's AI is always getting more advanced and will only continue to improve from here. So now we're going to touch on how I'd recommend using this strategy of starting out with maximize clicks and when to actually switch over to max conversions. And if you'd like a free checklist that covers everything you need to keep in mind with your bidding strategies, and also reminders of everything else to remember to include in setting up and managing your Google Ads campaign, then I have a link for that down below. And if you are a service based business that would like to have all of this done and implemented for you, there's also a link for that in the description. And when it comes to setting up a brand new Google Ads campaign and using maximize clicks, which we don't want to stay on forever, the best way of going about this is that when you're doing your keyword research inside the keyword planner, by entering in the location that you're planning on targeting and entering in some keywords that are relevant to the services that you offer, like we have here with this landscaping company, what you want to do is look at the keywords that you'll be targeting and scroll across here to where it says top of bid high range. Because if you can be bidding close to this number, it means that you're going to be ranking at the top of the page quite often for a lot of the searches that you want to appear for. And if you have a max CPC bid limit set somewhere around here, then you know that your bid is going to be more than competitive enough to get the conversions that you need within the least amount of time possible, so that then you can actually switch across to smart bidding and benefit from all of Google's AI's features. So let's just say in this case, for example, there aren't really any keywords that have a top bid of high range above €5. So then what we can do is set a max CPC bid limit of €5 for this campaign. But what I'd recommend doing with that is that you want to have enough daily budget to afford at least 10 clicks per day. So ideally what you want to be able to do is set a daily budget that is 10 times higher than your max CPC bid limit. So for example, €50 in this case. And then when you're actually setting your bidding strategy and setting it to maximize clicks using your max CPC, you would go to max clicks and just remember to set the max CPC bid limit, where you'd enter in the €5 here and press save. And the reason why you want enough budget to be able to get 10 clicks per day is that a 10% conversion rate is a realistic number to assume that you can get, as long as you have the right structure with your ad group, search terms, and sending that traffic to a high quality landing page for each ad group. And if you can get 10 clicks per day with a 10% conversion rate, then that means you're going to get an average of about a conversion a day. And if you were able to get around 30 conversions, ideally within month one, then that means at the end of month one, you're going to be ready to go straight to smart bidding and using a target CPA, which is exactly what we did for this campaign, to get, a lot more conversions in month two, and also bring down that cost per conversion as well from €33 to €22, all in the space of 1 month. And the one mistake I always say to just avoid at all costs is don't switch your bidding strategy over too early. I'd rather you stick with max clicks for a bit too long than to switch away from it too early, because an extra little bit of conversion data is never going to do any harm in the long run. And a rule of thumb I'd recommend for this is at least 30 conversions overall. And if you're switching to target CPA, so not just max conversions, but like actually setting a target CPA as well, is that I'd recommend you get at least 15 to 20 conversions within the last 30 days for using a target CPA, because it's not just overall conversion volume, but also the last 30 days that matters a lot for target CPA. And the last thing to remember to do with your target CPA then is to not set it for a number below that what you're already paying per lead. So for example, if we had a cost per conversion of €33 at this time, then we likely set the target CPA to around €35 or maybe even a little bit higher to make sure that traffic wasn't going to slow down. And this actually ended up leading to us paying a lower cost per conversion anyway. Whereas if we set this number for much lower than what we were actually paying per conversion, that runs the huge risk of simply just not getting enough traffic at all to get the conversions. So when you are making the switch, it's just about being as flexible as you possibly can with your target CPA. And if you're in a position where you're about to set a target CPA, or that's where you know that you want to get to with your campaign, I'll leave the link above to another video that goes into more detail on setting your target CPA the right way inside Google Ads.